Star Trek ships do have seat belts. Why doesn't Starfleet use them? Star Trek Lower Decks confirmed that Starfleet ships have seat belts, so why are officers always getting flung around the bridge? Star Trek Lower Decks showed that Starfleet ships have seat belts, but for some reason, starship captains and crews seem to rarely use this common safety feature. Since Star Trek, the original series, began in 1966, starship crews have been getting tossed around the bridges of their starships. In the 21st century, even the most basic cars have seat belts, so why don't advanced starships of the far future have them? Starfleet ships are equipped with inertial dampeners that prevent the crew from being flattened every time the ship goes to warp. However, these don't seem to be very effective when the ship gets hit by a weapon or encounters a spatial anomaly. In Star Trek Lower Decks Season 4, Episode 10, Old Friends, New Planets, disgraced Starfleet cadet Nick Locarno, Robert Duncan McNeil, gathers the ships and crews he has been assembling all season into his new Nova fleet. Nick claims he has assembled the first totally independent, unaligned fleet in the Alpha Quadrant as a way to liberate lower-level officers across the galaxy. Locarno kidnaps LT Beckett Marina, Tawny Newsome, mistakenly believing that she would be on his side. While Marina tries to work against Locarno from within his shielded base of operations, Captain Carol Freeman, Don Lewis, and the crew of the USS Cerritos work to rescue Marina. Star Trek Lower Decks shows Starfleet ships have seat belts after all. To convince the Federation to listen to him, Locarno threatens them with a black market Ferengi Genesis device with the potential to wipe out all life on a planet. After Locarno kidnaps Marina, she sabotages his fleet-wide message by telling everyone that Locarno is an idiot and his plan is stupid before Locarno cuts her off. Marina then grabs the Genesis device and escapes on a Starfleet vessel, the USS Passaro. To keep the Genesis device from rolling around on the ship's bridge, Marina buckles it into the seat next to her, calling G.D. her new first officer. This proves to be a smart move, as Marina soon has to fly into an ion storm to avoid Nick's dogged pursuit of his bargaining tool. The fact that Starfleet ships do indeed have seat belts raises the question of why the bridge crews don't use them more often. Seat belts have been seen a few other times throughout various Star Trek projects,